Coming in pretty tight today. This morning was 71.6 on the scale. It's pretty shredded. Got my Titan belt on and doing some trap bar deadlifts. Gonna try and go a little heavy today. It's my last heavy day, and I'll do one light pump leg workout on Wednesday. I wanted to show you guys a tip if you're ever trying to load any bar, especially with deadlifts. Throw a smaller plate underneath and just roll it up on top. Then you don't have to pick up the whole stack to throw a new plate on. As you can see, you just grab it and slip it on. Pretty easy, right? Much better than trying to lift up a huge stack. So once it starts getting a bunch more plates on there, this is a lifesaver for getting plates onto a deadlift bar. Trap bar.
Boom! So what do after you load the bar? You pull it. This is that top set, 180 for 4. Skip those first 6 sets for you guys. And the crazy thing is, I can pull this 180 fairly easily, but let's say this was a conventional pull or a sumo, no way. There's not any way I could lift this right now. Well, in 2014, I was pulling sumo, and I tore my glute on the right side near the sacrum. Ah, brutal. So I've been trying to rehab my deadlifts for about 2 years, and this is where I'm at now. Pulling conventional is still really difficult.
Okay, thought I could do more than one set, but looks like it's just gonna be one set today. I'm about to faint. Whew. The strength is way down. Haven't been doing any compound movements in months, maybe 1 or 2 months. I stopped the bench a month and a half ago, squats and deadlifts, just because I kept feeling tweaks here and there, random tweaks, and I didn't want to pull anything before the show. Trap bar, can't get too much more safe than that though, in terms of heavy lifting. So, still trying to get the hormonal benefits of the compound lifts through doing trap. Now I'm gonna run through some drop sets. I just worked up from 20 kg every set, 60 kg for 10, 80 kg for 10, 100 kg for 8, 120 for 8, 140 for 6, 160 for 6, 180 for 4. I was gonna try for 3 sets of 4, but I think 1 set's enough. I felt glutes not feeling that tight, so just gonna keep going back down, do a drop set, constant drop set all the way to 60 kg, then go for like a 20 rep or something. It has been 45 minutes so far in the gym. Done trap bar, did bike and warm up, did some stretching and rowing, and a little back warm up with pumping. And it's only 45 minutes in, so gonna finish probably around 1 a.m. Started at 9. That's how we do. Peace.
Was it what did you see as you twist the tide for me? All I feel. What do you see?
That was 30 reps with 140 kg, and right before that I did 60 kg for 50, 100 kg for 40, about to do 180 kg for 20, and 220 for 10. on the sled hack squat. And then I'll move over to this bad boy over here and do some hamstrings up against that. So, pretty dead, but I just took a long hiatus, a little break in between the 40 and 30 rep, talking to a guy who just did the local Nava show. And he just put on 10 kilos and in a week. And he looks way more jacked. He looks incredible now. He was looking pretty famished beforehand, but now he's looking amazing. Maybe I should just carb up, go 10 kilos heavier for my shows. You know, I gained 8 kilos within a week after my 2 buffet meals. After my last show, I gained 8 kilos, went up to 80, and 4 weeks later, back down to 71. It's pretty amazing what the body can do. That's 22, not 22, that's 10 kilos. Close to 20 pounds in a month. And actually that was within a week or so, because I went from like 80 to 73. Been hovering at 73 for 3 weeks. So anyway, this was a nice long break. So about to go bang out that 720, and I'll get back at you guys for hamstrings. Alright, you guys want a big build, big delts? That's how you do it. You don't rest. After a set, hit delts every day. And do supersets. It's called active rest. It means when you're resting, you're not actually resting. Rest time just means you do an easier exercise in between the heavier stuff. All right, no downtime. Just go into the other movement and don't waste time talking to your camera to people on YouTube. Hey, lateral raise. Set of 10. The plate, come wide, and then up, and in. Set of 10. I'll do it from here. That's how you build some nice delts. It's not special exercises, it's hitting it with volume. Now, of course, you want to make sure you're actually targeting your delts. So, are they getting pumped? Are you working them? Ooh, it's getting heavy. Just holding it. That's what you want to do. Just hit them with volume. That's what I figured works for me. I do delts every day, some way or another. Maybe one day I'm doing heavy presses, dumbbells, next day cable work, next day barbell, next day just lateral raise, high rep. You want to hit high weight, you want to hit varying angles, you want to hit different tension, you want to do tempos, you want to use dumbbells, cables, plates, bands, barbells, everything you can. And that's how you grow. And it takes time, so there's no special movement. That's the key lesson. It just takes time. Gotta do it every day. Build the volume. Make your muscle do what you want it to do. It's not based on some online super fantastic workout. It's just working hard. That's the key. All right, time for hamstrings and maybe some arm work in between that too. Just banged out some hip adduction. Started off at 110 for 6, 96 for 6, 82 for 8, 68 for 8, 54 for 10, and 40 for 10. If you want a balanced body, there's no exercise that's too good or bad for you. You know, there's the reason there's everything in the gym, and you don't just want giant hamstrings and quads, you want to work the rest of your leg out too. It's like building, it's like stacking a ton of books on top of some chopsticks. Eventually the chopsticks are going to snap, so at least make sure your support's strong too, all your secondary and stabilizer muscles. So don't just squat all the time. It's stupid. Well, maybe some of you guys do, but if you've never had an injury, lucky you. I try to balance everything and even do these quote-unquote girly exercises. I don't think that has anything to do with being male or female, despite the interesting fact that Hamstrings chose to put a woman on both of these machines. And on every other machine, I'm pretty sure you'll find a guy working out. Let's see. There's a dude. There's a dude. That might be the only two exercises you'll find girls on the pictures. Wait. Leg curl. That's a girl exercise too. There we go. Anyways, don't think you're too good for any machine. It's all useful, and there's all a purpose for it. So I'm about to bang out some hip adduction. Do the same thing, 110, 96, 82, 68, 54, 40. Every drop set I'll do 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10. Just bang it out. It's just for those stabilizers. Then I'm gonna do calves and then arms and a little bit of back because I got time, and I'll do cardio at home. Got 45 minutes cardio to do. It is 11 o'clock, 11:05. Only been here for 2 hours, so only 2 hours. I don't know how you guys can get full volume workouts in quicker than that. Even if I fatigue in 20 or 30 minutes, I can go back at it another 20, just doing some other stuff. doing arms, come back to legs again later. Keep going. No reason to stop. I put 100% of my time into fitness these days, so, you know, I want to be successful as best as I can to the best of my ability. Show you guys what's actually possible. Natty. Oh, check out those teeth. All right, hip adduction.